Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time. My name is Pelin and thank you for being here. Today I'll be reviewing the January Boxycharm box. I haven't done a Boxycharm reviewing video in a long time, so I decided to jump back in and do it again. Oh my god, my nail. We'll be ignoring this nail for the remaining part of the video. Yeah. Anyways, alright, so let's open her up. I actually have one makeup item in this box, which is the eyeshadow that was a good save. The only makeup item, as I was saying, is the Ciate London Velvet Palette, and the rest of it is the Pharmacy moisturizer. We have a lip balm and we have an eye cream, and there's a brush in here. Before I try these out, I want to talk about the individual details and the price points if you want to get them on their own. In case you guys don't know, the Boxycharm box retails for $27 for the base box, and the price goes up as the box gets more luxurious, I guess. The Ciate London Velvet Eyeshadow Palette retails for $30. Create molten metal matte looks with this palette, featuring a mix of hypermetallics, soft shimmers, and velvety smooth mattes. The innovative powder formulation delivers high pigment with super soft application. Alright, let's open her up and see what it looks like. This is what it looks like. I'm guessing this is a mauve palette. There are a lot of metallic shades in this palette. The matte shades are more of a satin finish to me. We're gonna see how they're gonna perform on my eyes. I also have my favorite item of every day with me, which is my iced coffee. I made coffee for speed with you. And I also have my water with me, and I try to drink like 4 to 5 of these every day. It gives me a good balance between coffee and water because you definitely need that hydration. I don't need to age, okay? Next on, we have the Pharmacy Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer, which is a little disappointing because I do have dry skin, so I don't know how this is going to perform on my skin type. But this retails for $38. So let's see what it is. An oil-free and silicone-free daily moisturizer that delivers lightweight, lasting hydration without leaving skin feeling greasy. This vegan, cruelty-free formula contains hyaluronic acid and a blend of phytonutrients known to help clear pores and reduce shine. I'm already a little prejudiced about this, but you never know. You never know. The third item from the box is the Persona Cosmetics Power Brush. This is a dual-ended brush. Power Brush is your multitasking dual-ended best friend. This synthetic vegan brush allows you to highlight with one end and seamlessly apply your blush with the opposite end. Designed for powder and cream application. I definitely think this is super soft. I'm really excited to see how this is going to perform too. Next, we have the Dr. Brand Do Not Age with Dr. Brand Triple Peptide Eye Cream. I love the name. As I was saying before, I definitely do not want to age. I'm not one of those people that want to age naturally and gracefully, you know, without any procedures or anything. No. I already get Botox, but eventually I will get a facelift when I'm like way older. And that's that. I just saw the price. This retails for $82. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
This better give me Botox in a tube because $82 for an eye cream is a lot to me. This deeply hydrating peptide powered cream helps diminish all signs of aging around the delicate eye area, including lines, wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness. That's a lot of claims for refreshed, younger looking eyes for all skin types. Last but not the least, we have the lip balm. This is by Bali Balm. I've never heard of this brand before. It is the Sweet Orange and Coconut Lip Balm. This lip balm retails for $33, and let's see what it is. Essential oils of sweet orange and coconut give this lip balm a citrusy, tropical aroma and silky smooth consistency. Coconut is a natural emollient that moisturizes for soft, supple lips. Who doesn't love supple lips? The idea of sweet orange and coconut combination kind of gives me anxiety because that kind of sounds like motion sickness in a tube. Hopefully that coconut is not that super artificial coconut scent. Let me just open it and smell it. I can't even like wait for it. Okay, it's actually not that bad. It actually feels like it's doing something because like when I go like that, I feel the product and my lips gliding. There's like no rubbing, no stickiness, and I definitely feel the oils coming through. Let me just look at the ingredient list to see what it is. The first ingredient is an oil. Second one is an oil as well. The third one is shea butter. Yeah, see, cocoa butter too. Every time I try a product and I love it, it's always a combination of cocoa butter and shea butter. The combo is just immaculate. I had to put my hair up because the frizz was already driving me crazy. I can't have my hair down when I'm doing makeup. I would love to be one of those girls that have their hair down as they're doing makeup, when they're working out, even though that's a little too much for me and it looks perfect. Mine never does. it just looks like that. That's the reality that I live in, and I just have to accept it. I actually do love Pharmacy, especially their makeup removing balm, and they also have a super rich moisturizer. I love those both, but I've never used an oil-free moisturizer by them, so let's see. I feel like I have to use a lot. It smells so good. I know a lot of people don't like Pharmacy scents, like the Pharmacy product scents, but I actually love it. It smells like medicine. I don't know why I'm so psychotic that I love that scent. It just feels wet on my skin. I don't know if it's doing anything, but we'll see when it dries down, because usually moisturizers like this, they take a while to dry down. It definitely gave my skin some type of luminosity. So the moisturizer dried down a little bit. It doesn't feel horrible. Let me just say that. But when I go like this, so like this area is okay, and then this is not gliding. My right side for some reason is drier than my left side. I don't know if you guys experienced that. This part is not even gliding at all. I personally would go for the regular moisturizer, the one that has oil in it for my skin type. It definitely did a subtle moisturizing to my skin, but the real test is when I put the foundation on and concealer on, because usually gel moisturizers feel okay until you put the foundation on. It looks horrible. It looks like... Moving on to the eye cream, the $82 eye cream. This better just erase all my excess and past mistakes, as well as my dark circles. Okay, so I took a little bit. I honestly never find eye creams to do much other than moisturizing. They never do anything on my dark circles, or they never do anything on fine lines. I just found Botox to be the best eye cream in the market. I also use eye creams, yes, but for fine lines and wrinkles, I mean, I don't want to encourage, but Botox is the only thing that worked for me personally, but you do you. It definitely feels moisturizing for sure, because like my under eye area is the driest part of my face. I really enjoy peptide creams. Peptide creams work the best. Did a good job moisturizing for sure. Yeah, my skin is starting to absorb that gel moisturizer completely, and not looking good. Now it's time for the eyes, and before I start doing my eye makeup, I kind of want to swatch all of them on my hand. So let's start from the top row. Oh, they feel really soft. This one, the third one, has chunky glitter in it. I love shades like that. I'm a glitter hoe. Oh.
And
I'm a sucker for glitter. Yeah, do you guys see that? Even the matte looking shades have a satin finish. Oh my god, I'm definitely using this. We're gonna go for a copper eye. We're using this one today too. And this one. I think today's look is gonna be a combination of the last three and that one. I kind of have an idea what I'm gonna do. I haven't done a copper eye in a really long time. Copper eye usually is not my tea. I usually go for mauves or bright colors, but today I'm making an exception because these copper shades are gorgeous. The eyes are primed. I'm gonna start from this color as my transition shade. I love this shade so much. I use shades like this on my clients all the time. It flatters all the skin tones and it just looks so cute. It gives that slight warmth. When I look at it up close on my eyes, there is a very minimal sheen, which I'm actually happy about because I was kind of scared of having a shiny crease, which I don't necessarily go for. Let me just go ahead and blend it within itself. It's actually doing a pretty good job for not setting my base. Let's move on to the second color, which is this one. This is like a warmer brown. Oh my god, the combination of these two is gorgeous. And also they're layering beautifully too. And I'm gonna start to just bring it closer to the middle of my eye and let's blend them together. They are blending really nicely on my eyes. I don't see any harsh lines. Pretty good. I'm gonna move on to the darker brown right here. Oh, this is very powdery. Yeah, I decided I'm gonna do a halo eye. Then I'm gonna bring it down to the corners of the halo eye. When you have hooded eyes and you're trying to do anything regarding to your crease, cut crease, halo eye, anything is a challenge, but trying to make it work with what I have. That's why I use a smaller blending brush. This is actually one of my favorite brushes. If you have hooded eyes as well, you might want to look into smaller blending brushes. This is by Cosette and it is called S185. If you're trying to do anything with details on your eyes and like blending details, especially darker colors, this does an amazing job. Even though it's a darker brown, it is blending pretty nicely. I'm gonna do the same thing on my other eye and I'll be right back. Now that the mattes are done, I'm gonna do a small halo. Then I'm gonna blend the sides. Then I'm gonna go back to this color, add it towards the middle. I'm keeping this area smaller and then it gets wider as I go up so that it gives that halo effect. I'm gonna move on to this shade and I'm so excited to try this. That color is absolutely stunning. Oh my god. Maybe I should start doing more copper eye looks. For the sides, I'm gonna switch to this color right here. This is gonna give me the depth that I need for the halo eye to pop. For the middle, I'm going to be using this shade right here and that's going to complete my halo. What I like to do to emphasize the effect, I like to go with my finger, just the middle shade, and go like that. Just tap, tap, tap in. Done. We are done with the video. That looks so good. Now that the eyes are done, I am going to do my base, foundation, concealer, bronzer, contour, and I'll be right back. So I'm back, did my base. Now I'm gonna use the brush to powder and highlight my under eyes. I usually use a sponge to set my under eyes, but we'll see how this is gonna perform. It is so soft. Oh, so that's what the brush does. Oh my god, my entire shirt. I actually don't hate it because usually I don't use brushes to set my face. Since I have dry skin, I do feel like the sponge gives me a moreover blurred out Facetune look. Even though this doesn't look bad, I prefer a sponge to set my face with. And I always go really good. I'm never doing this with a brush again. As I was saying, or couldn't say, the Huda powder has a scent, guys. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna do my blush. I'm gonna use the other end for the blush. Oh, this is perfect. It's not too hard and it's not too soft and it distributes the product evenly. I actually would use this as a blush brush, contour brush, and this side I'm going to use it to put my highlighter on, like the glowy highlighter. So we'll see how it's going to perform with that as well. Now it's time for the highlight, and I'm going to be using this Ofra Snuggle Up Duo. This highlighter is blinding. Blinding. Love. I honestly feel like I would use this as a highlighting brush, just a regular highlighting brush, not a glowy highlighting brush. It is too flat kind of in the tip. It does a good job with the nose because it's narrower. Narrower, is that a word? Yeah, it applies really well on the forehead too. I'm gonna put some lashes on, I'm gonna do my brows, and I'll be right back. I'm back and I'm done with the look. I am kind of obsessed because I haven't done copper, as I said, in a long time. I just keep looking at my nails. I'm pleased with most of the products. The only product that was kind of for me was the moisturizer. It doesn't look bad, but I actually ended up adding a hydrating foundation primer by Laura Mercier because it was way too dry. I definitely need a little bit of oil in my moisturizers, but this is my personal preference though. If you do have normal to oily skin, this will be amazing on you. Alright, so the eye cream actually performed really well under my eyes. It definitely moisturized my under eyes. They don't look dry at all. Other than that, I love the brush. I'm gonna keep using the brush. The eyeshadow palette actually performed way better than I expected, not gonna lie. Especially the shimmers. I didn't expect this type of performance, and I didn't even like apply them wet. I applied them dry with a fluffy brush. Fluffy? It's really late. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, I'm wearing my own lashes from my brand Galaxia Beauty, and this is what the case looks like. Every pair of lash comes in this mirrored case with this holographic lining. It's so cute. and you guys can definitely check it out. I'm gonna link it down below, and I'm also doing 10% off all January when you use code winter sale. And also these lashes are in the style Cosmos, very dramatic, definitely not for the faint of heart. Love them. Okay, so this is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button right below. See you guys in the next video. Bye.